do, and I love my family, and I do so many things for them.
Fucking
Damn,
hate
the
my
echo in
family.
here is crazy.
I don't like my family.
Well,
no,
from
the
yours,
key is with the echo,
we'll
like,
say that one.
everyone was like, the echo's so bad. When I listened back, I literally did not hear an echo at all. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, can I not hear? I don't think I can hear good anymore. Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I think my hearing kind of stopped, but no, I definitely hear.
But I think we fixed the echo stuff, so it should sound a little bit better for you guys right now. I'm sure it sounds good.
And like, honestly, if it doesn't, you get what you get, and you don't throw it.
No, literally.
Like, guys, seriously.
Like, also, I did the camera today, so you guys don't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, Kai did such a good job of setting up today. He cracked out.
We are crashing the fuck out. Like, oh my god. Well, here's the thing. I drink a lot. I started at 7 a.m. I always, well, not. It depends on your definition of a lot, but I started drinking at 7. I came in, I set everything at 2 hours. But you came in what? I know, I came into the house. And then I just set everything up, so I might have bumped into a couple things. So. Yeah, Kai set up the studio today.
No, he came in and crashed out. He literally came in and started throwing shit around.
It was really, like, actually scary.
We should make, like, a breakaway room out of this house.
Oh.
We should have a bunch of those made and just let y'all go in and fucking freak out, and we'll have dummies of us that y'all can beat up.
And yeah, that's literally such, like, an actually good idea. Whoa.
I mean, dude, the thing is about me is I am one of the bravest minds on the planet.
Yeah, see, like, the key is the amount of ideas we have, more specifically Enya, that, like, she has, that we are like, okay, we're gonna do this, because there's a lot of shit that we want to do that we don't do, that gets done 6 months to a year later, is genuinely insane. Like, it's actually shocking.
You know what it is, and I really think both of us have to get better at this.
Orion's so good at it.
But Orion's so good at it, but Orion bends over backwards to do everything herself, and that's why she's a fucking hermit.
Yeah, we do that same shit.
But that's what I was gonna say, is like, we all, like, everyone we know takes on tasks that we know are things that could get done, maybe sometimes even better. I think we're all extremely good at what we do. But like, maybe not better, but faster if we just ask for help. Faster.
Yeah.
And we don't ask for help. And I do that with everything. That's what I've been doing with sewing. Bitch, I haven't looked up a single video on how to sew some shit. And I've been making shit because I'm just going to try not to
Have you sewed the crown that you made?
No.
We'll insert a picture if you want. It's so cute. And I've started, so, like, I've been painting for years, and I kind of keep it a secret from everyone because
showing off.
No, I literally.
I'm kidding.
I literally keep it a secret because, like, once I post it online, I just, like, fall out of love with whatever I'm doing. So I started painting in privacy, and I have always been so scared of oil paint. Like, oil paint freaks me the fuck out. Like, I never thought I could do it. And then I started my first oil painting piece last week, 2 weeks ago, and why did no one tell me that oil paint is fucking lit? Like, it's so lit.
It is so fun. I only started oil painting because of you, but I'm still really bad at it because I have absolutely no fucking patience. I'm not waiting for this to dry. What do you mean it's gonna take like hours to dry? You're really good at it. You will do his little layer and walk around the house and like half the time. I will do the layer and stand up for 2 seconds and come back and touch it and feel it blend. Like,
you'll make mud, but like that, the key is, you make mud on the canvas, it's crazy. But the key is you're not supposed to like paint the whole painting. Like, you're not supposed to paint a layer and then paint a layer and paint a layer. You're supposed to like do brush strokes. But what I do is I water down the oil paint until it becomes like literally just watercolor, and I paint with oil paint like it's watercolor.
That's I think essentially what I do, and I do it because I saw you do it, and then I just thought that's how you do it. Because one thing about me is I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up. Give me the fucking shit, and if it happens, it happens, and if I can't do it, then it's not meant to be. I don't post my art. Why are you wearing my fucking shoes? Give me my shoes.
I just thought I looked pretty, and then
give me my fucking shoes.
Sorry. I just like the way your feet feel on my feet. Even close to delicate enough to fit in there. Delicate, Kai?
Back up about my feet.
Don't talk about Enya's feet. Well, okay, if you're saying like that, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, I was, we'll insert the video here. Yeah, insert the video.
I got it on video. I was watching.
No, the craziest thing of all time is Enya witnessed it. I realized how chopped I am like 2 days ago. I literally started like crashing out. Like it was really bad. A 26-year-old man saying, you realize how chopped I was. I started crashing out. Like, can I shut the fuck up? Like, oh my god. But no, I like freaked out. Like I saw me for me, who I really am for the first time the other day. Just every photo I've ever posted, every video of me on my phone, like I started going on a deep dive and I was like, oh my god, everyone likes me, I'm chopped, I'm chopped.
That's crazy. That can't be how you feel. Because, like, I am the most fake, insecure person ever. Because at the end of the day, I do think
I know.
I will sit and I will look at my TikToks and my IG and my pics and I'm like, damn, I just like casually watch your life that bad. Like, fuck, I'm literally Michael Jackson bad. Oh,
What?
but like,
Wait, you're bad like Michael Jackson?
no, like
What
the
do you
song.
do that's like close to Michael Jackson? Why would you compare yourself to Michael
I'm
Jackson?
a fucking pop star gonna make the girls go crazy.
Yeah, the little girl.
Little girl.
Well, oh, this is something else I wanted to bring up that, like, literally was driving me insane, but, yes, we fucking moved. Like what? like what? Like, we weren't trying to hide it. If we were gonna hide it from y'all, we would have done a good job at hiding
Like,
it.
we're just overwhelmed and, like, you don't have the time to just in the middle of a move. Here I go fucking doing the set. Like,
I know, literally.
look at this shit. What? I literally can't. Like, I don't wanna. But with that being said, you won't see us for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just checking if it's recording. I'm just gonna go.
Oh yeah, no, because you almost
Also,
knocked it over.
If you, everything is perfect in here. If you guys ever get ugly and fall off, I'll tell you. And I'll quit. So,
Okay, perfect.
that's how you'll know.
Okay, literally perfect.
waiting for an ugly person to identify another ugly person is way too difficult.
Wait,
So we can't do it.
Who's the,
You
who's
can't
the
push
other ugly
who's the
person?
other-
Hi.
The ugly person.
No, that's what I'm saying, but Kai can't, like, be looking out for us to turn ugly. Like, he'll let it get far past that.
This actually isn't funny because I am actually ugly.
Yeah, Kai.
So, like, this
It's
isn't...
all, like, 3 people who know they're good looking being like, I'm so
No,
ugly.
I genuinely, I'm not kidding. I look at myself and I actually think I'm human. I'm not. It's not a bit. It's not a bit. Yeah.
Well, it depends on the time of day. Like, for me, like, it really depends. Like, yeah, I do have days, I can't lie. Like, even princesses have their days. Like, some days I do see a mirror and it sends a shiver down my back that I can only assume
Well,
an epidural would be able to, like,
Inya's new bathroom is haunted. It's like, it is a cursed space.
I
It
think
literally
I'll
looks.
lost her mind in there because it's pushing me.
It
But,
looks-
like, in the best way, in, like, a weird, like, sadistic.
It's very Chuck E. Cheese coded.
Okay, good. Not too much on my
It
bathroom.
is very.
Not too much on my bathroom. I spent a lot of time in there, but it is really, really freaky. That bathroom is like, I still see faces of it. Like, sometimes I love it, but like, woo!
Sometimes, like, that's where I realized how chopped I was. But then I go to
But
my
also
bathroom.
because it has these really old mirrors with very specific lighting in there, I had to put one of those tulip shades over one of the light fixtures because it used to be even brighter in there somehow. But it is covered in mirrors. Whatever fucking crazy bitch, honestly, God bless, because it did something positive for my ego to see myself from all angles. Because I was like, you know what, like, I'm good looking. Like, I
Body
can tell.
pretty.
But on days when I don't feel like that, I don't.
I think your bathroom's cool. I like that it looks like a McDonald's playpen.
Like, seriously, oh my
And
God.
I have just like the most beautiful bathroom. We each have our own bathrooms, which is
I
so sad
know,
on
it's
that.
really, really, really goaded.
But
I felt like
it's
literally
terrifying.
just got V-Bucks saying that.
it's terrifying how much time I spend in the bathroom. Like, I literally, like, anytime y'all are like, hey Drew, like, you have a question for me, I'm so insecure because I'm literally always in the bathroom. Like, every time anybody comes to my room, I'm like just chilling in the bathroom.
But I know that about you. Like, I know you like to spend time in the
yeah, it's a give and a
Your
take
bathroom
though.
is so good.
It's a give and a take because Enya's room is like nice, cozy, warm, beautiful, like stunning, gorgeous. Her bathroom is terrifying, like deep guttural pits of hell, like really,
Okay,
really cool.
guys, seriously,
But-
because like not too much on my bathroom, because it's a lot.
My bathroom is gorgeous, beautiful, stunning, bright, light.
And then
Yeah.
You have like this very harsh overhead, like...
There's no shadow. Not a shadow in
Not a
sight in the
shadow.
bathroom. Like,
But-
it's really, really...
But my bedroom is a dungeness pit that is cold and literally leaking.
Well, to be
It's
fair, it's
leaking
cold.
cold.
Because, okay, I have never lived in a house with like a banging ass heater. Like I've never had to live in a location like our last place. We had a heater, but it sucked
It was
to
always
involve,
on
so we just
98
had to breathe.
degrees.
Like we had to breathe. Now this place has good heaters. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. And but like, granted, I think I'm gonna really be brought back to reality when I see that first bill because I've never lived in a place with a heater, and Drew is very frugal and very responsible and yells at all of us about the heaters. So he would rather be cold and miserable than just
No,
like,
I just get under a heated blanket and put a hoodie on, and like literally, I'm so dad coded with the heater, but I'm like, just wait, our bill is gonna be like $4 grand. It's gonna be so, it's gonna be terrifying.
there's no way.
It's no,
There's no
it's
way.
going to be. I mean, like, it's going to be not expensive, but we'll see. But yeah, we moved. Lovely house.
Like, take
You'll
off
never,
chill.
you'll never get a house tour. I'll say that right now. You'll never see the insides of our house. You might be able to in the YouTube video I have coming out soon, but.
Also, to be clear, because like, although flattered, I don't own anything. Okay, there's not a single thing in my life other than the clothes I've gotten off like my.
Also, we're renting. We did not buy a home.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's been talking to us like we bought, and I've been thinking of really bad things. Specifically, it's older adults
I deal with
who
older
have been
adults.
talking to me and been like, "Oh my God, congrats on the house! Like, when did you buy?" And I don't know how to be like, "Girl, I don't know."
Yeah, we did not buy a home.
So I just lied. So there are a lot of old people. A lot of old people think I own a house. A lot of old people. Also, this is the first time I've lived in the neighborhood. Hi. Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
was sending you
Hi.
something. I was sending you the group chat so you could look at it and I would interrupt and I still fucking interrupt it. Because I suck.
Honestly.
Oh wait, and you know what tea is? Like, you know that, like, I think something.
Wait, what is tea? I don't know what tea is.
Okay, this is tea. So what we
No,
should
but
start
what
doing, what we should start doing is, instead of wet t-shirt contest, we should do wet brain contest where you like sing with a girl's mind by making her read books and seeing how like intelligent she is.
Aren't brains technically always wet? Like everything in your body is kind of technically always wet.
Yeah, but I just want to see the inside of a woman's brain, not her boobs.
Like you want to get to know the character of her soul.
Exactly. But you verbalized it. So.
You really are that kind of man. Like Drew just doesn't see like women as objects. He sees them as beings.
Yeah, exactly. Also, something else.
Isn't it
that we
crazy? That is like a real sentence that probably has to be said in a lot of places of the U.S. Like on girls, just being like, guys, I swear he's normal. Like he doesn't think you're just a whole. Like he sees people like normal.
And you know what else just dropped? Speaking of men thinking of holes or whatever you said, there's a new pick that came out that makes you allergic to meat. But yeah, my memory is going like very rapidly. My brain is deteriorating at like an alarming rate. Like I don't remember telling. It's specifically with Josiah for some reason. I don't know when he's here and when he's not here, and I don't know what I've told him and what I haven't told him, and I'll tell him something, and he's like, dude, I was literally like with you, or like, dude, you told me that 3 times now.
You have.
Oh my god, I did it with you.
Yeah,
I did it with you.
been forgetting a lot of things.
What was it with you?
Me, it was, you told me about some interaction you had, and then literally like 30 minutes later we were in the car and you retold it. I can't remember the interaction,
Oh my
but I
God.
know it was with like a woman. It was like a funny interaction you had, and you just retold it to me twice. And
I almost
thought
started
you were
crying. I literally almost started crying. It was so scary.
We gotta get you on some memory games. Like, what can you do to like get your memory up?
Dude, this memory game that I want to play is stuck on Enya and Kai's Killers Challenge and play with her boobs and different balls in the vagina challenge. It's apparently really good for like minds that are going away.
Is that it helps?
Is that what they do with
Yeah.
people? Is that what they do? To
Yeah, I
people?
hear that. I hear that in the
Dude, I mean, if it helps, I'm down.
Yeah.
You want to do that right now? I'm just saying it.
yeah.
Ew. Like men's toes are fucking disgusting. That's
I know,
fucking-
nice. Nice,
That is
nice.
so gross.
The man that wants to play with my feet.
That's a vibe though. Getting your feet played with is an odd. Like I get that, but like ew, man. But oh, are you gonna have to cut that?
We'll bleep it.
Oh my god, I'm so upset.
And we'll bleep the
I-
first Let me put it.
I'll take it again.
Y'all, just know,
Just know.
a lot has happened in the last 8 hours of my life. Like,
I know,
the
serious
most-
movie action over here for Drew. It
No.
literally sounds fake. When you first were telling me all the things that happened to you, I genuinely thought you were trolling me. I was like, damn, he gets really bored nowadays.
the most, like, movie plot, like, kismet chance encounter, like, situation ever, and I will not go into detail because I can't even say, just know it's fucking crazy and nothing like this has ever happened to me in my entire fucking life, and I'm just having fun. And I was telling Enya, like, I
I
want to
mean, my
get...
girl is being love bombed down.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
exactly. I'm
it's
aware.
It's all in the name of like fun.
That's what I was telling Enya. I was like, honestly, like, I just, like, need to get it over with, and I need to be in, like, a toxic, like, relationship where we're, like, yelling at each other, and I, like, come home to Enya, and I'm, like, really sad, and I'm, like, Enya, bro, like, my man, he just, like, screamed at me, and, like, I yelled back, and I lost control, and, like, it was so horrible.
I can't even imagine a world. Like, the amount of times you see me crash out over relationship and, like, romantic
I wouldn't ever be able
situations.
to yell. I don't even, I
That's
literally
what you
have,
think.
I've never yelled in my life, I don't think.
That's what you think.
Have I ever yelled? Like,
I've heard you yell.
really?
I've never heard you yell.
Oh, but my yelling, I know what you're talking about, it's like,
I haven't heard you yell at a person.
yeah, it's like yelling into the void about a
Yeah,
situation
you don't
that's happening.
direct it at anyone.
Yeah, but I was like, I need to be in a toxic relationship. Like, I'm not kidding, like, I really,
You should.
I mean, chicken noodle soup is good for the soul.
yeah,
That's how I feel about
exactly.
toxic relationships. Like, the sad truth is, we all gotta get it done. Like, we all gotta
You gotta go through it.
It sucks, girl. Like, I feel that way too. We feel that way together, but it has to happen.
And I'm like,
it has to happen.
it should just be, oh, y'all, also I did, like, a bunch of, like,
I
soul
think actually
searching.
people are just better fucking people. It quite literally
It doesn't have to happen.
but most people suck dick and balls from that.
They're all evil, they're all evil. But I did a lot of, like, soul searching recently, and just, like, thinking, is it really crazy?
So
It's
I
gonna make me
did a lot
insecure.
of soul searching.
It's gonna make me insecure. It's gonna make me
But
insecure.
realistically, like, every day is a search for my soul. Like, every day is a journey to search for my soul.
Well, I almost said I could verbalize it different, but you were probably gonna make fun of me for that too.
No,
I could word it. I could
Oh
word
my
it.
god, painting yourself as the victim, of course.
You are literally, you are my toxic relationship.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh, I need to be in one. I'm alright.
Yeah, we're toxic to each other. But what I was gonna say is I was doing a lot of soul searching, but I'll rephrase it. I was thinking a lot about the past hookups that I've had when I was literally a fucking child, and how
yeah,
fucking
that's-
how crazy that shit was.
I think
I
it's
just realized things.
Yeah,
A lot of
I
things.
think also it is just so interesting to see somebody go through. I mean, I have a lot of friends who are our age, especially because of the, again, I hate saying shit like this, but dating nowadays, it genuinely, like, it's so fucking annoying, but really it is a decision issue, or, like, too many decisions leads to, like, no decision at all, and I feel like a lot of people are having that in terms of romantic, but also, I'm sorry, I don't know if, like, I am just really lucky, and I really need to chill with saying this, but I genuinely think it's because most people are too pussy to just say, like, can you fucking
No,
speak your
that's like-
mind?
that's-
like, can
that's
you
a vibe.
seriously just say what the fuck is
Bruh,
up?
what topics do you got over there, babe? What do you got to talk about?
Well, I have, I've been doing a lot of soul searching as well, but mainly in terms of, also, I swear I'm not making fun of you, because
I know,
literally-
I'm
because
trying to
every
do it.
time my life is going to Drew's room every night and saying some shit that I feel like I just found out about life, and yelling it on a campaign to Drew about it. And really what I'm talking about is, like, I had a good day today because I got flowers, okay, like,
Buying flowers.
bitches are alive once.
Really, no, legitimately, y'all, if y'all want to have a good day, go and buy fresh flowers for yourself and make a bouquet.
Yeah.
Like, and then make a bukkake or whatever you want to call it. Because that really made me
No,
so
it
happy.
set off the, like, yesterday, not to brag, I had the perfect day. I had the perfect day. woke up and had therapy. Then we went to the farmer's market and got flowers. We came home. I cleaned the kitchen, as a good wife would do on a Sunday morning. Praise the Lord.
Good wife, more like a good female. You keep going. Woman.
I'm a female, and a female is a bitch, and a bitch is a female dog, and dogs are the most loyal, and dog is a man's best friend. Like, what is that whole thing?
I've
Remember
never
that?
heard that before.
Wait, you've never heard that? It's
I
like
know
this
boys
whole
are
thing is
stupider
like,
and
oh,
go to Jupiter or whatever.
it's when a guy would call you bitch in school, and you'd be like, yeah, well, bitches are female dogs, and dogs are like the most loyal animals to man, so you're actually a fucking idiot, because I'm literally just like, it was some stupid shit. I wonder if anybody else did that, or if like that was
Write
a
it
thing
in the
me and my
comments.
friends made up, because there was a lot of shit like that I said as a kid, and I'm realizing I have had the disease from a very young age, where Rain has pointed this out, and we all do it to each other, but we will just start quoting things to each other, and it's not from anything. It literally is just a random thing, like the Hazafen. I don't know where. I don't know why.
I quote it from the girl in the grocery store that sees a rat on the stack of sodas. Yeah, that one. And then, but Doink-a-Doink came from Bazinga and Hazal, like I want a man catchphrase. But Doink-a-Doink. Yo, can we make that a thing? Like, damn.
No,
Like, can we get that trending?
I don't think the Doink-a-Doink. Gas got a little bit of traction.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still gassing all over the place all the time.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm gas. I have a gassitude to me.
Wow.
If you're driving reckless with a baby on board sign, how about this? Fuck you and that fucking baby. I don't give a fuck about the baby on board, because if you're driving recklessly with that fuck-ass sticker on your car, why do I have to care about your baby? If you don't give a fuck about the baby, I'm gonna cut the car off the road.
I'm gonna break your laptop.
What?
Oh, have I not premiered these? I haven't debuted these yet.
You haven't.
Oh my god, Ty, that's so goated of you to bring up. Do you have them?
I haven't yet.
Can we watch them? So I'll give a little backstory. He is, I made these videos. Backstory completed.
No, he isn't a badass dude.
No,
This is the kind of yelling through get up.
yeah, I was in a, like, I wasn't in a bad mood, but I was in this, like mental purgatory, like, where I, like, really was like, oh, like, none of this is real. I can just, like, do whatever the fuck I want. Like, if I wanted to, I could, like, turn that stupid. Like, what? And so I made all these videos, while I was driving and listening to the Challengers soundtrack.
You're so stupid. Why am I doing left on screen alone?
For the group chat. So you guys can have
He just wants to be next to you.
yeah. Here's the video there.
It's not done yet. The crazy thing about these videos is they completely derailed my day, because I was like, we were moving while we were doing them, and it literally, like, it put me in such a weird headspace, and my throat hurt. I literally tasted blood, like, after, it tasted a word, I tasted blood.
Yeah, that's the word.
I tasted blood.
I thought you were saying you tasted a word. I was like, wow.
I was just thinking at the beginning you saying, I don't know if I've ever yelled.
No, I think, like, seriously,
It's like yelling at people. I feel like, ow, motherfucker.
the thing is, it's
my
crashing
ass.
out. The hang it all is crashing out right now. D1 level crash out. This is enough.
The lighting looks crazy, by the way.
This is one y'all haven't seen that one.
No, I literally love them.
Wait, I'm gonna do one more. I have another one somewhere. You saw this one? Oh wait, maybe this is.
The fact that there's so many. You know what's crazy is yesterday?
You don't sound like you.
I know.
It's like a pet.
It's really creepy.
Did you feel good after that?
No, it ruined my day.
I feel like I had the realization I had never seen over the course of 15 years. Because since I was like a little boy,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
Haven't
heard you do that.
You haven't been loud ever once.
and I cried because like I was at my sister's house.
They're screaming one.
No,
No way.
no, it is. So I screamed at my sister's house because I was just there alone. It's like a house in the middle of nowhere. And I lost my voice for like 2 days.
Oh.
Like immediately.
Well,
Like,
those are those 48-year-old vocals.
no, they're not 48. Dude, I think my vocal cords just don't have the like muscles to do that.
Yeah, I mean, because I wore them bitches out.
It's true, yeah.
You looking around.
It's true. I gave Drew the type of heavy after like a dance after.
Ew, come on. Well, I love screaming, and if I couldn't scream anymore, I would kill myself. I love raising my voice.
Yeah, and one thing about Enya is she's gonna raise her voice.
Yeah, I don't
It's
have
really
any volume
scary.
control. My dad is the loudest. My mom and dad are the loudest people I have ever heard in my life. And up until recently, I never thought of how loud I was and how much I took that from them. When I went back home recently, my little sister was like, "Oh my God, when you talk, you're just like mom and dad. You like scream when you talk. You're always so loud." Like, never let a 16-year-old perceive you and then tell you directly to your face how they're perceiving it, because
Yeah.
that did something to my core. I feel like if you even go back on episodes, I have been trying my best to watch my volume since you said that, but
You haven't been trying hard enough.
well, to be fair, I think my ears got blown out. I can't lie. Like, in my head right now, I'm having like a very, very like I like, to me, I'm like at a
Dude, Enya's ears are so bad. Like she's fully like hard hearing at this point. Like we'll be driving in the car and like the music will be like the loudest music I've ever heard in my life. And she's like, "Do you mind if I like turn it up a lot more? Because like I can barely hear this." And I'm like, "Enya, you're actually
no, I
so
genuinely
rotted."
do, like, unironically, I think it's specifically my right ear, I think I blew it out. I have like a constant just like small ringing in this ear, and this ear always feels like someone has a bowl over the side of my head. Like, I can hear out of
It's
it.
clogged earwax probably.
Yeah, I need to go get my ears.
You should get them cleaned.
I clean my ears all the time, guys, but you know what I got told last time I went to go get my ears checked? I'm one of those evil people who I clean my ears too much, so I actually hurt my ear because
Yeah.
I get like really spooky about it. Like, because
You're
I'm so
up
scared
in
of
that
having,
dude.
well, because
Oh, I hate.
I'm so scared of having dirty ears because I will never forget when I was like 7, I watched my godmom clean my godbrother's ears in the back of their pickup truck, sitting outside in broad daylight. So imagine like Miami sun in the middle of the summer. We were all running around. It was like the kid I was closest in age to, and she, oh my God, this is actually such a sweet memory. She would clean her kids' ears and then clean our ears. So we would all take turns and she would like clean our ears. But one time I watched her clean my godbrother's ears, and I'm not even oh,
Like gross.
like a sight to remember.
Wow.
Like, genuinely, from that moment on, I have been using Q-tips in my ears since I was way too young. I would sneak into my parents' bathroom and clean my ears because seeing that scared me so bad, and also it made me laugh so hard at him that I was petrified of ever being humiliated like that. Because literally, imagine like the most like annoying kids you can imagine. Me and my god siblings, like I got so blessed because our like god family setup was exactly like our family setup. So there was like a middle girl, a younger boy, and like an older brother, and that was like basically the same as our family, except there was a younger sister. But like all of the correct ages got along so well. So it's like all these kids who are mirroring each other. We lived across the street from each other, so we were all so similar. Imagine me and a bunch of little other badass elementary kid students watching you get your ears cleaned, and it's dirty.
Oh,
Like it was like
no.
humiliation ritual. So basically, long-winded story to say that
That happened to me with
Not
dandruff.
dandruff.
Yeah, I was the kid. I had dandruff in like, I think it was like 5th grade or
Oh
something.
no! For some reason, having dandruff as a kid was
It was the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. We were sitting in like the gymnasium, like at a pep rally, or like where teachers were talking at us and we were sitting in the stands.
Teachers were talking.
Yeah, and like my friend, he was literally trying to impress like these girls that we were friends with, and he like just like blatantly just pointed out like that I had dandruff, like really bad dandruff, and it rewired my brain in a way that like I still have not recovered from. And if I see dandruff, like it's literally a thing that just happens. Like people can control it. It's not a big deal, but like that.
Because I'm in my dandruff era.
Anytime I see like dandruff on someone, I like really want to tell them or like whatever. But I kept making those faces because I thought about like when I was younger, really, it's like chewing on Q-tips.
Oh, I thought you were about to say dandruff.
No, like chewing on like not used Q-tips, just like regular Q-tips, and that like cotton like shrinking in your teeth.
Why
like,
are you chewing on Q-tips?
I'm not kidding. I think I had like Zika or something. Because I would eat paper and like I would chew on like wood and shit. It was so crazy.
I was definitely, I guess I was putting random like weird shit into my stomach that I shouldn't have been putting in there. I was trying to think of how to say that without it sounding crazy. Because yeah, we've talked about this. I used to eat chargers. I used to eat Android chargers. Android chargers were the best. Like, they were literally the best. And then that just makes me really think about who I am as a person today. And I'm like, damn, I wonder if I was low-key just sending micro, like I was kind of just electrocuting myself. That's what I liked. Because the charger had to be plugged in. It had to be plugged in to get that taste. And the taste in question was literally electrocution. Like, it was literally like, it would zap the end of my
We
mouth.
really used to just lit 20-volt batteries. Like, the kids still do that. Like, that shit was lit.
I know. Like, I don't think they do as much anymore. And no, that literally isn't true. A child's curiosity doesn't change. There's just more things to be curious about. Like, I'm sure, because I remember when Madeline was talking about babysittering the house, bitch, I thought we were past that time. Like, what? You still have to babysit the house. Like, what is the baby getting into? But then I look at the floor and I'm like, yeah, we could kill at least 3 infants with the amount of tiny things
they would just crawl in here and die. But
I'm gonna kill myself.
thank God.
Did you see what I sent in the detail?
Thank
Ty is
fucking
like
God.
obsessed with texting us today. Weird as
I'm
fuck.
trying to not be intrusive to your guys' energy, but also send you stuff.
Duolingo. Well, I have fucking carpenter. So thanks, guys.
so
That's why I didn't want to
good.
say anything about them, because I have fucking carpenter.
And they
I
make
wake
her
up
room
I wake up every morning to buzzing.
What does that mean?
You have to work.
It's like, yeah, it's like ants, but for termites.
Also, literally,
Or it's
tell
like
them
termites.
how sexy of a man I am. Like, I'm like a real man.
No, I actually just
I
want to
am
talk
a real
about okay, so
lady.
like this is like a compliment to both of us in my head, but I will start with you.
I'm like a real man.
People genuinely ask how me and Drew work so well together, and it is because there are just certain roles we play in each other's lives that we take that role and we accept. Like, even when it annoys you, or I might just be speaking for you because he does like a lot of like house. Like, Drew will take care of a house. Like, this is a man who he will tend to the house. We are kind of like the what's that, like hot couple, Levi and Coraline? William. I mean, me saying Levi and Coraline, that's just hurt. Like,
I
that's
was
hurtful.
just stalking them yesterday.
I
That's a
stalked
fucking vibe, bro.
But like, we are that, but minus the cooking. Actually, no, my man took me.
Oh wait, I literally took Enya.
A yummy ass
Wait,
pasta.
I got the exterminators coming in tomorrow to get her ants out, and I took her a pasta dinner. So you made this out.
My man. But I genuinely think we only work so well together because you do that kind of shit, and then I actually don't know what it is.
You don't do much. No, I'm kidding. You do a lot.
I clean the rest of the house.
Yeah.
I keep the house tidy. I
You
like.
clean your room 4 times a day.
Oh yeah, my OCD in that room has. I think I'm captain. Every night the ghost of this house tells me.
I know.
I literally can't stop.
And like it'll be like 2 a.m. and I'll like be like cozy in bed about to fall asleep and I'll be like falling into sleep like this and then I'll hear a broom go. Because she's right above me, I hear everything from literally everything, every Azul footstep.
Have you heard unwanted sounds?
No, I haven't heard that yet. But
Yes.
Enya's very heavy-footed. She's very, very heavy-footed. She stomps around. She's heavy-footed. No, I'm not kidding.
Oh, God,
I'm kidding.
There's nothing graceful about me. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
No, you can turn it on and off. But no, Enya
Not for long.
stomps in her room.
My like gracefulness battery is the equivalent to when you buy an old digital camera and you use flash 3 times. Like that's like the amount in which I can hold myself to be flash.
Yeah, but yeah, Enya, like you're not heavy-footed. You just walk on your heels.
I count that. And I try. And I really like what's fucked up is I try my
Don't try.
Sometimes. Well, it also doesn't help because, like, I've said this before, and it's the corniest thing ever, blah, blah, blah. But, y'all, seriously, if more people just listen to a song on repeat that they really like and dance around their room, I think everybody would be happy. And that doesn't help for you because I blast my music and I stomp around my room. Like, I really am the noise maker.
Enya's like the annoying roommate.
But I do such good things.
You do amazing things.
Like, I got a table.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And I got a bunch of rugs.
Oh, right. We didn't. I haven't seen them yet. Well, I found out that I'm tongue-tied.
Yeah, they thought that was funny stuff.
I got the whole neighborhood laughing. Yeah, I found out I'm tongue-tied, and that's probably why I, like, have missed words all the time.
That's a medical term?
Yeah, there's, like, this, like, line. Like, basically, if you open your mouth all the way, like, as wide as you can go, and then try to touch the roof of your mouth with your tongue, if you can't touch the roof of your mouth with your tongue, you're tongue-tied.
Oh, I'm tongue-tied then. I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay! Jesus Christ, that's so funny.
Wait, what?
Y'all really just are so weird. Like, y'all are weird people.
Why is that weird?
Whoa! You have white tongue.
You
Kat?
have to blur my tongue. I just have a pale tongue.
I have a really pale tongue. I've been smoking too long. I feel like, you know what? I feel like some people have smoker's tongue, and I really need to stop smoking so much because I'm pushing that. And I just don't think you can get that medically done.
Does my tongue look good?
Ew, guys, like,
Do that in front of the camera. Why are you running? Is this weird, y'all?
hi, whatever anxiety medicine you're on now is working too fucking well. Like, I'm kidding though, that was me. Today you are such a little sunshine.
Thank you.
And
Yeah,
Blessing.
even if I had anxiety, why would I keep my gifts from people and show them that I can do stuff like that?
Yeah, I know that was really crazy.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
It's so
A lot of people think that that's cool that I can do that. It is
Awesome. And I know everyone agrees.
I made the roof of my mouth, I feel like I tickled my, like that area. Do you know what I mean? Like
like
now
soft
it like
palate.
itches. Yeah, because I was like touching it.
Yeah, when I pet a cat and their whiskers like touch my forearm, I feel it on the roof of my mouth. I don't know how to describe it.
Huh, that's really weird.
And if someone presses my belly button, I feel it in my penis too.
That's like
that happens to me too.
yeah, I feel that. I feel that way too. We feel that way together.
Yeah, we feel that way together.
No, when I touch my belly button, it kind of hurts.
What I was gonna say before, but then you interrupted me rudely.
Oh,
Really?
Get out. Actually, hold this.
Huh?
you got him. Come on. Oh my god.
I've never been hit there before. You just slapped me in the boot. And honestly, I didn't hate it. What I was gonna say was that your body is it's an art. It's cute. It's a piece of art, and somebody put it in a gallery.
Oh yeah. Someone painted me, guys. Someone did a big oil painting, did their big one with it. I love a good oil painting. Like,
Oil.
I love a good, just say it. Oil.
I love the oil paint.
I like had to cut oil
Oil.
from my vocab because I realized I literally did lose my Texas accent because I used to say like, oh, I have to put oil in my car. Oil. Someone painted me knocked out on the front, which it honestly is.
Beautiful.
It is a beautiful painting, and also there's like a lot of meaning behind
I
it.
know, I was gonna say because that was like the last night you ever drank. Like that's on video.
Yeah, it's like it's an iconic moment. It's like a lens into my sobriety. Wait, Ty, what's their name?
Or Enya? Enya?
We'll flash it on the screen.
I've never seen that. Beautiful name, girl.
Gorgeous guy. No, but shout out to you. That painting was fucking
It's
great.
so good. Also,
We'll
how long did it
insert that.
take? Because I really don't understand how you can make an oil painting that big.
No idea, but we'll insert the idea.
Well, if when I'm old, if I ever see a video of myself being recorded by a younger person from far away and they're kidding me online, I'm not kidding. I will go out of my way and do meth and kill that person with my bare hands. Because let me find out anybody is just like kidding me. In my head, my ideal situation is somehow I have grandkids, but they're probably not my grandkids. They're like y'all's grandkids, which makes them my grandkids. And I'd be down for them to record me because I'm funny, like the right lady. Like that's a vibe. But bitch, if you see me struggling
Did
to
you know
pick
that's a
some shit
bit?
up,
Did you know the right was a bit?
or yeah, I know it's like a whole video they recorded and then the
Yeah, they cut.
yeah, they like cut it up. But that's what I'm saying. She's like still such a funny lady. If I'm struggling to pick something up and instead of fucking helping me, your piece of shit ass is filming me. The amount of TikToks I see like that, I'm like.
Oh, poor old person.
And it's like them trying to put something in their car. Bitch, go help them. Like, literally while you're recording them.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do like my grandkids like holy grail. Like I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like that one grandma on TikTok that like her grandkid like feeds her lines to say. That's what I'm just gonna be so geriatric and like rotted by then that like I'm just gonna be saying like all of the young slang and like cracking up.
I'm gonna be like Batty Winkle. Which actually, can someone please tell me like if Batty Winkle
Okay.
is still alive? Like I'm
Is she
not
okay?
kidding. I reference her a lot, and I looked it up recently, and I couldn't find any updated photos of her, so I don't know. And if Batty Winkle isn't here with us anymore, honestly, it does make me sad.
That is
like that does
really
make me sad
pissed
because
off.
like. Oh,
Banger
it's
day.
Granny Winkle. I always say Daddy Winkle. It's Granny Winkle.
No, I think it's Batty Winkle.
Something like that. It's some weird ass name. And honestly, let me find out Almighty or Oh My Weekend or whatever the fuck didn't cut her the fattest check ever. 'Cause I'm because
yeah.
that was the girl. She was literally the poster girl for a
Just
brand
cleaning out.
for girls. Like she kind of lit for that.
Yeah. And the last thing
No.
I'll bring up is we obviously filmed the episode in Big Sur for last week, and it was beautiful.
No, that was,
gorgeous.
we weren't in Big Sur. We were in fucking, what's it called? We were in Paris, Texas.
Yeah, we were in Paris, Texas.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. But in Big Sur, I crashed on. I had like a real life like seeing red moment. And I won't go into too much detail, but basically I was trying to be nice to someone, and I asked them about the weather because there was a really gnarly weather storm coming in, and I was just like, oh, like just making sure she knew, making sure like we were on the same
Also,
page.
we both grew up in places that were affected by extreme weather, and that is a casual thing. Like when a
Yeah.
hurricane was about to hit Miami, when you go to Publix to get something and be like, oh, like how are you feeling for the storm? Are you ready? Like, is everything good? Like, have you
Yeah.
been keeping up with it? Like,
So I just was making casual conversation, I mean, I should have known better because from the jump, it's get out of my city. You don't belong
Yeah,
here.
you did not fucking
Yeah,
stop.
it was really gnarly, and like there was a moment where I tried to like, or she asked me how I wanted to pay, and I was like, oh, do you do Apple Tap? Because literally I had my wallet and I had cash and a card in there, but it was literally stuck in my back pocket, and I had to like take my pants off to get my wallet out. So I was like, hopefully she takes Apple Pay because I know she's gonna be so mad if I like.
Try to get that
Yeah,
actual
and I
payment.
struggle. And so I go to like tap because it says you can tap now, and she pushes my hand and phone out of the way, and then she's like, you tap when I tell you to tap. And I was like, okay. And then like a second later, she's like, okay, tap now. I tapped. She also said, I was like, do you take Apple Pay? And she was like, unfortunately. Which is just such bad energy, but I'm still trying to kill her with kindness. I'm still trying to be nice. And I talked to her about the weather, and she muttered something under her breath, like super angrily, like really mad, and I was like, oh god. What would you say? And she was like, and I was like, what? And she said, I said, check the Doppler. I'm not your Doppler radar. And I was like, that in that moment, I like saw red, and like, I was so
I'm gonna
angry.
beat this bitch up.
Yeah, no, literally that one audio. And y'all, like, I said heinous things. Not directly to this woman, but in earshot of this woman. And I said some really vile, hateful things that I regret. But, like, don't be mean to me. I was just being so nice. I was literally, like, having such a good day. I'm about to beat this bitch up. I'm about to beat this bitch up.
I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
I'm about to beat this bitch up. But yeah, and like I was like probably 30 yards away, like saying these things that you could hear because Enya and Josh had gone to the library, like right next door. And yeah, I know.
We already didn't fuck with our vibe. Like the second we pulled up, it was this weird ass gas station that still has you like pump your gas and then you pay. Which I am so sorry. She kept saying, oh, like old fashioned times, and that's when I knew her funky ass was being fucking weird for no reason. That's the first
I
thing she
forgot
said.
to
She was
say.
like, oh, like the old times, like the way it's supposed to
She
be.
was so shady from the jump.
Yeah.
Because I went up to pay and she was like, no, you pump first like the old fashioned time. Well, I snapped back before I like crashed out and I'm like, sorry, I was just trying to make like casual conversation. Sorry. And then she kind of like reset a little bit and was like, oh, I was seeing you. And then she turned it up to level 10 and was like, well, you do know this weather like affects real lives and like we're our lives are actually affected by this weather up here. And she just like went off on me for like 30 seconds about it. And then I was just like, whatever. And I just like walked away. And then she knew she fucked up because as we were driving away, she like tries to like make things right, and she looks at me, and I'm making eye contact with her the whole time. So I'm like, shit. I wish I could like show you how mean she was to me, but I really don't want to go there. It actually still affects me. I was shaking as we were driving away. And she like knew she fucked up, and so she looks at me, and she's like, and I keep staring at her, and she's trying to wave at me, and then she's like, because I'm not waving back. Like, don't play with me.
Well, also, I think because you were upset, and then I think she got scared when me and Josh came back because she heard you telling us what had happened. And I think in her head, she's like, oh, if I'm about to have to prep to, like, go against, like, 3 20-something-year-olds. But here I go arguing with a bitch like you. Ew, you fucking nasty, secret fucking nasty, bitter, fucking negative bitch.
Here I go arguing with a bitch with rotten meth teeth.
No, literally. Also,
Don't play with
law, I think should be passed. Not law. I'm just gonna start doing it. I think this summer I'm gonna push old mean white people into a well. That to me sounds like a correct punishment for evil, nasty fucking white people. It's like not the kind of well that's gonna kill you, but I want a well with enough water to like to cushion your fall a little bit, and you don't really have to swim while you're down there and waiting for help. But I really want to tell old white people to go look into a well and then push them in it. And I want it to be like a spring day. I want it to be beautiful outside, but the sun to be perfectly pointed so that when they fall in the well, the sun is shining directly on them so they get sunburn on the top half of their body that's not being saved by water, protected by water. And then the hot summer sun is so hot though that it evaporates the water while it's above them, and then like it's a place in the U.S. where it gets really cold at night. So then they have to be seen getting soaked in something. That is correct punishment.
I fully support that.
Yeah, like, is that not perfect? Next time you piss me off, I'm gonna literally get a well built in my room, like, that goes down to your bedroom, and when you're in my room, I'm gonna push you into the well, and you have to stay there until I unlock the door from the other side.
That is a fucking banger. But
Is it, though? Because it's, like, no.
I think it's a vibe. I like seeing
I think I want to rip your shirt off with my teeth
the period with that.
and play with you.
Thank you. Sorry, y'all. That really, I just started
I know,
thinking
I
about.
it puts you back in that
It
place.
really put me back in the place, and so I have to lift ourselves out of it with some psyop.
You should just lift yourself out of it.
It's too psyop. It's psyop. Fuck. It's too psyop. Psyop. Fuck. It's too psyop. Too psyop. Too psyop. Too psyop.
Were you practicing? Did you practice that? Oh.
You pretty good at it.
I mean, you kept, like, it sounded like you were messing up. But
Do I gotta dress up as a vape to get sucked on around here?
yeah.
Men out here wearing Nike head to toe with a dick that just can't do it.
That's good.
No car, but you're going around telling everybody's business. Okay, walkie-talkie. That's just a certified classic.
That was just you for the first 4 years of being in LA.
Wait, this is such a certified classic that, like, I can't believe I haven't said yet. Why does McDonald's Sprite taste like a screenshot? If butt isn't supposed to be 8, then why is it already cut in half?
What the
Homeless man sign said, one day it could be you, so I put my dollar back in my pocket, just in case the motherfucker was right.
I think my bones are cracked, like all the bones. Does that make sense? Like the way my like cartilage cracks in all of my joints. Okay.
We clock the tea we think we deserve.
Shut the fuck up.
Unemployed people always want to fight. Go punch a clock and knock out 8 hours.
That was good.
I'm so jealous of people who know how to shut up. I shut up and subtitles come out of my face. Okay, I'll find one more.
I have a talking disease, I think. Something's wrong.
you have a talking
I
disease.
literally do. I'm the first woman to have the talking disease. Can you believe that you just kill bitches who talk as much as me in the olden days? Like, I would do that a long time ago. They'd be like, alright, we gotta get this bitch out of here.
I can't get over the fact that the word gullible backwards spells cat.
You're so annoying.
Whatever, that's all I got.
No, didn't Josh give you a good one yesterday?
Oh, he said Mr. Beast, more like Mr. Both. That guy's so full of himself. And then I countered back and said Mr. Beast, more like Mr. Least. He's giving away all his money.
Fuck Mr. Beast, like on a real note. Fuck Mr. Beast, I fucking hate that
We need to
bitch.
make
She's
a
fucking
we
bitch.
need to make a Mr. Beast dick track.
Oh, coming soon.
Yeah, we'll debut it when we come back.
Oh my god, guys, we are not gonna see each other for a while.
They have no idea.
We're leaving you guys for a month.
Unironically, not a bit.
Yeah,
We need some time.
I need some space from you. It's not you.
It's not you,
me.
it's us.
Yeah, it's us.
I
And
mean, you are really toxic and hateful and mean to me and you yell in my face, but I like that.
yeah, sometimes I need that, so that's okay. But like, you just like me too much, and I don't really feel like I can handle that right now. So I think I need to like not talk to you for a month. Let's go a month no contact.
And then
you're gonna be like, oh my god, month no contact. But you're gonna see everything I post and be like, fuck, I wish we could talk. And then I'm gonna be back in a month and you're gonna like get like a dopamine rush, like I'm
Yeah.
back. So I love you though, and I love you so much, and I'm really gonna miss you, and like you mean the most to me, and I'm not love bombing you. But I just can't be around you because you're a lot right now.
Right now.
Just right now. But I'll definitely be back in a month because I'm going to need my ego brushed up and boosted. So please be here in a month, please. Because I love you.
Legitimately though, we are taking a month off, or like 3 weeks or something like that. I don't know the exact amount of time, 3
Yeah,
episodes. But we'll be back. We just need to recuperate. We've had a stressful few months, like not even work has been chill, but just in real life. And we got some things that we need to take care of and handle with our families, our friends, and our relationships. So we'll be back. We'll be back.
I'm back and better. Once bad as ever. Young is better. Once it's better.
Get with me,
So
amazing. Media though, right? Sorry for killing the vibe at the very.
Oh, I know. It was like a breakup. We kind of just had our closure on because at the beginning we started it and then we kind of brushed over it because we didn't want to remind each other why we were here.
Yeah.
But
Maybe we flip it and put it in the beginning.
just break your heart early.
Yeah, just get over it. Because no one's gonna fucking see that. No, does anybody watch to the end? If you watch
No
to
one's
right
watching at this point. We
Yeah.
do whatever we want.
if you watch right now, comment poopy in the comments. Oh my god, poopy ball.
Okay, but yeah, it will be sad, but it will be worth it. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna cry saying that because there's a lot of emotions. I haven't cried on the podcast since Madeline. I looked at Madeline and she was another. I need to cry on here again.
My
What should I cry
I
about?
do this fun thing where like I cry only in huge explosions now. I don't do
Yeah.
my casual crying the way I used to.
Media! I got LV Sandals by DJ S Kid, or S DJ Kid, or SD Kid. Jesus Christ. The winner is from the Little Miss Sunshine soundtrack. The
Little Miss Sunshine count.
Telefono Tocando by DJ
Teléfono
Lyndon.
está tocando.
Yeah. I don't know what the lyrics are to the song, so they could be very problematic, but I love this song.
Oh, this is fucking Brazilian or what?
Yeah. Portuguese.
Teléfono está tocando. I'm really just letting it play and looking at the cover because it's easily the worst cover I've ever seen.
But let me fit. Oh. I have a SoundCloud playlist, which is so insane to say in 2025, but Violet made it for me. It was like it's all her Brazilian DJ music that she played in Japan. And the covers of those songs are the most insane things I've ever seen in my entire life. Like the
How do
word.
you know the song is about to be good?
Yeah, it's like literally hole in the wall restaurant vibes. Like it's like the good shit.
Sticky menu vibes.
Yeah, sticky mini vibes. Wait, I watched something that I was like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, my media release is
I
this.
didn't do mine yet, so back up.
Back the fuck up.
Okay.
Back the fuck up from Enya.
What did I watch? Oh, I started Taxi. I watched Taxi. That was cool, but y'all, or Taxi Drivers? What's that one? With the guy crashing out over some food? What is that? What is it? What is it? Taxi Driver?
I don't know.
It's a boy
That
movie.
could be
I
a lot
saw-
of movies. Oh, Taxi Driver's a boy movie.
Yeah, I just saw that for the first time. Y'all are too much. Like, boys are too much. It did take me 2 days to finish. Obviously, it was gorgeous. But, like, one thing about me is I don't give a fuck about a man's crash out. Like, a man's crash out is just so less inspiring to me. But it was such a good movie. And also, De Niro and the blonde girl, the one he was crashing out over, girl, I would crash out too. Like, I guess I would crash out too. So that was a good movie. I saw another boy movie. Oh, I started The Master. I feel like that's a boy movie.
It's good though.
I
That's a
couldn't
good boy
finish
movie.
it.
Really?
I got
love
like
The
an hour and
Master.
30 in, but I was really sleepy because I think I watched the movie before that. I watched something before that, and then I bad. I literally think I watched The Wicked. And then I was like, time to put myself to sleep. So I put the mask on. But not to finish it. I've gotten into a really bad habit of starting movies and not finish them, which was a bad habit I got into as a teenager, and I'm back to that. Like, I have watched...
That is the one movie I will literally never finish. And I know it's amazing, but that movie puts me to sleep like it's a narcotic. It is literally like, it gives me fucking narcolepsy. It gives me necrophiliac. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I just start fucking dead people and like...
You know what's fucked up is the other night I slept in Drew's bed and he heard my knees cracking while we were going to bed, and he like literally sat up on the street and he was like, "Is that your knee?" And I said yes, and it made me self-conscious about how loud my like knees crack. My knees crack.
I've never heard that before or since. So that was a rare moment.
Every night I do this, or I like clench here, and then my knees crack a bunch, and it feels so good, but I know that's bad, right?
I think popping joints is okay.
I really wish, like...
But there's different types of cracks. Like in my knee, I have scar tissue from my knee surgery, and that is not good. I think I have like a permanently bruised meniscus. But
Well, I know what that is. Well, I guess I'll miss you guys.
We'll miss you.
I actually will, because I like talking.
I love our
But I
little
need to take a break
banter.
from talking, so my talking to me better.
I love I've been seeing a bunch of TikToks recently of people being like, "Bro, I feel like I'm in the room with them," and like I'll be like laughing, and they'll like in my head like want to chime in, and they can't chime in because it's like they're on the other side of the stage. Chime in, record yourself, recording it, and then have a conversation with us and upload that shit to TikTok. No, someone legitimately should do that and start an account like those one boys that do the talking talk to us. They should do that with emergency intercom, but it's like them adding in, adding into the conversation and playing. That's $1 million idea. Whoever's out there is great right now.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you soon, and I hope you're here when I get back. And if you're not, honestly, I understand that you're a bitch for moving on, because literally you couldn't just wait for me
You
for 3
couldn't
weeks.
wait
You couldn't just wait while I go around and I do whatever I want and I don't talk to you for 3 weeks. God, you're a bitch. No, but seriously, please be here when I come back.
And nothing is gonna change, by the way. Like we're not like building a
Oh yeah,
and
don't
shit.
get too excited.
Yeah, like we're really, it's purely for us.
It's for our mental.